world. So can you walk us around the booth and show us some of your products?
Yeah, why don't I start with the DMF 150.
Awesome.
It's kind of the second generation of our miniature glycol feeder. It's installed in residential applications, small closed loop systems like snowmelt systems. And over the years, they've become used on systems that are water only as well.
Yes.
There's lots of great features that enable it to be installed on a water only system that gives you some flood protection. If there is a leak, you know how bad it is. It makes things easier to service. You can precisely control the fluid that you're putting into your system, as well as monitor the pressure and easily pressurize the system for various things you want to do.
So what I see a lot of people doing is putting autofills on systems, and as you know, I'm a hydronics nerd. I do a lot of hydronic training for contractors.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of autofills, and the reason I'm not a fan of autofills is the first one you touched on. If you go away to Florida and your autofill fails or you get a leak somewhere, you can have water everywhere. The other thing I really don't like about it is this is a really nice way to contain and control the water that goes in the system.
Precisely.
A DMF 150 is not that much more money than a good quality autofill. This gives you the assurance you fill this with good water quality, under 150 parts per million. You've got a really reliable system that you don't have to worry about any mess.
Exactly. And when you come back to do maintenance or you're checking the pressure, everything's simple right in front of you. Your pressure settings there, the pressure that the system is at is displayed. You can easily depressurize the system, and if you've ever worked with glycol as well, it can be messy. So you just disable the system, open the valve, it depressurizes the system. You can do your maintenance, collect any of that glycol, and reintroduce it into the system quite easily.
Yeah, I think the big message to take away from our little chat here right now is it's not a glycol feeder. We've always called them glycol feeders. They're not. It's a digital feeder. You can put good quality water in it. You can put your inhibitors, glycol, whatever the case may be, but it's a fill. Let's use it as that.